This is Good Morning Alberta, and I'm John Ashton. Yesterday, of course, in NDP land, it was all about healthcare, and we did a pretty good healthcare hit, I thought, talking about here in Edmonton. You can check out details of just what we're saying about healthcare and where we stand on that issue, albertandp.ca. I hope you go check it out. Today, I do have another guest for you today, and it is Tony Clark. Tony has been around pitching here and there for research and stuff and the like. So how do you be a good researcher?
Well, you follow up on tips. One thing I've learned is, follow tips, and because rumors quite often are true. So that's, I guess, first rule of thumb. And secondly, just follow your instincts. If you think something's newsworthy, go for it. Ask a few questions. You'd be surprised what people will tell you if you ask the right questions.
Leave everything you hear then.
Until it's not confirmed, yes.
All right.
Or disconfirmed.
All right, so where in Alberta are you from?
I'm from Banff, Alberta.
Okay. What's the best thing about Banff?
Well, what I really love about Banff is it's a small, compact, basically urban setting amidst, hundreds of square kilometers, thousands of square kilometers of beautiful wilderness. So, you can be downtown Banff in the thick of it, hundreds of tourists around, and then 5 minutes later you're out in the middle of the woods with very few people around. That's what I really love about Banff. Of course, it's a beautiful place, and my family's still there. That's always great.
All right. And now you are athletic. I don't think you can be from Banff and not be athletic, because there's all that skiing and hiking, as you say. But you actually play a sport that's not the most commonly played sport. It's rugby, which if you're ethnically English like I am, rugby's pretty normal. But for most people, it isn't. When did you start playing rugby?
Banff High. I started playing in Banff High when I was 16 years old. Of course, a small high school. We couldn't afford a football team. We couldn't afford the equipment for a football team. Couldn't field a football team. So we went with rugby instead. Quite a good little tradition there at Banff High, and Banff RFC is the club league. It's the Southern Alberta Second Division. This last season, they came pretty close to winning the provincial championships. Lost by a couple of tries. So. Always a very competitive team for such a small town. It's quite an accomplishment.
So you haven't been in Banff, living in Banff for a while, but so you're still that interested that you're keeping in touch on how they're doing, eh?
Oh yeah, I still have a few friends around town who continue to play. I know some of the coaching staff as well. The Banff Legion sponsored the rugby team, and of course I love going to the Legion in Banff whenever I'm there. Try to catch the Saturday afternoon meat draw, and have a nice cold pint on the best patio in Banff. I highly recommend going there if you happen to visit the town.
I've been there once with you, and you're right. It is actually one of the best. I would say one of the best patios in the world.
Oh well.
All right. Well, thank you very much for that, Tony. So just want to let you know what's coming up in the next couple of days. Tomorrow, Brian Mason will be talking about electricity, and I promise you it'll be shocking. Sorry. After he does that, you can actually go have coffee with him if you like. He'll be at the Dutch Bake Shop at out in 124 Street. It's 10720 124th Street. He's going to be there at 3 p.m. Feel free and drop by, have coffee with Brian Mason. And once again, on Friday, we're going to be having our Party for the Party at the Black Sheep pub on Jasper and 111. That's at 5, and I hope to see you there. I'll be live tweeting from it, and you'll get to meet some of the folks you've been meeting here on Good Morning Alberta. Thank you very much for watching. We'll see you tomorrow.